You know, I doubt you will find any group of people, any collection of individuals on the planet that are in complete agreement. But in general terms, scientists agree that the universe has not always existed. In fact, the second law of thermodynamics seems to point in that direction, because that law, that scientific law, basically says that things run down, things wear out. So the universe could not have always existed. It had to have had a beginning. And that kind of leads you to two kind of schools of thought here. Scientific, Big Bang, all of that, or God created the universe. Now, if you have a creation, then that to me implies you have a creator. And to create a physical universe, you would have to exist outside of that physical universe. In other words, God exists outside of time. You see, Stephen Hawking, who's considered by many people to be one of the greatest scientific minds of our generation, said he didn't believe in God because prior to the Big Bang, time did not exist. Which, the idea that a creator could exist outside of time is just apparently foreign, or was foreign, just outside of the realm of possibilities, I guess, for his mind. Which to me is sad. I mean, to be that intelligent and then just discount that there could be a creator outside of time. And that, in fact, the only way there could be a creation is if there was a creator that existed outside of time to create it in the first place. You see, Stephen Hawking said prior to the Big Bang that nothing existed, not even time. Well, then what he's asking you to believe is that the universe simply exploded into existence 4 billion years ago from nothing. Now, I want you to think about that yourself. Don't think about what your science teacher told you in high school. Don't think about what Stephen Hawking has said about the beginning of the universe. I want you to think about it yourself, in your mind. Does a universe exploding into existence from nothing, boom, there's a universe. Does that make sense to you? You see, you can't say the Big Bang began with a quantum singularity, because, well, then you have a thing that created it, and so the Big Bang wasn't the beginning and the quantum singularity was. So then the question is, what created the quantum singularity? And then if you say, well, this did, then I'll ask you, what created this that created the quantum singularity, that created the Big Bang, that created the universe? And it's some sort of ridiculous cyclical stupidity where you end up going back forever, which we know the universe hasn't existed forever. Or you finally say, well, I don't really know. Well, I do. I know who created the universe. God created the universe. Exploding magically into existence from nothing 4 billion years ago is ludicrous. Ask yourself if it makes sense. Forget your science teacher. Forget Stephen Hawking. You ask yourself, does it make sense to you?